Kirby. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing another Halloween how-to for all of October. If you haven't, again, already noticed, we are applying some Dracula Fangs today. So if you are interested to see how I applied my Dracula Fangs, these are store-bought, not DIY. This is more for visual learners if you're having trouble at home knowing how to apply your store-bought Dracula Fangs, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so today's Halloween how-to is applying Dracula Fangs. I got these from Halloween City. These ones retail for $20. I had a 20% off coupon, so I got them for $17 and change. What is nice about the more expensive ones is that you can actually reuse these and keep these for a very long time. They say years even. That noise that you're hearing is water heating up. We will talk about that later. This brand in particular is Costume Designer Dracula Fangs. They are in the size medium. They also had Sexy Bites, which were smaller, but I did not like those because they had kind of like a curved tip to their fang, if you will, because those are for ladies. Sexy Bites. Terrible. Anyways, they do make cheaper fangs out there, ones that are like $4.99, $5.99. Those are very plastic looking. They're very bulky and rather large. They do not come in different sizes. I do not recommend them if you have a petite mouth. I don't recommend them for women, and they're just a little bit more cumbersome to deal with. They kind of stick out, they're chunky, this, that, and the other. So we're going to be using these. These are also very similar to the Scarecrow brand fangs, if you are familiar with those. The directions that they give you are very in-depth, very easy to understand, as well as they have pictures, which is really awesome and great for visual learners. That's what this video is for. So when you open up the little coffin case, you'll see your little fangs in here. This is what they look like. They are hollow. They're hollow. They have a little hole in the back that is for anchoring purposes when you use the thermoplastic. And this is what they look like up close. What it says to do is to first put the fang up to your actual canine and to see if it fits over your tooth well. If it goes up into your gum, you might have to file or trim it down a little bit. I think we'll be okay. The materials that the Fang Kit gives you are these non-toxic thermoplastic bits, which are like what's going to keep your tooth in and your fangs. What you need is a ceramic mug, a non-plastic spoon, preferably metal, as well as hot water. I'm using an electric kettle. You can use the microwave, you can use whatever you would like, but you're gonna need some hot water. So what you're going to do once your water is nice and hot and heated up and boiling is you're going to pour it into your heat-safe ceramic mug. And I'm going to try and do like a video in a video so that you can get a more aerial view of what is happening in the mug. But you're going to take half of the thermoplastic beads that they give you, and it says dip them in with the spoon. You can just pour them in. Either way works. Just make sure you're not pouring all of them in at the same time. And you're going to wait for them to heat up and melt. So you're basically going to wait until they go from white to clear. And then with your metal spoon, it does not take long. You're going to pick them all up. Make sure not to burn yourself. And you're going to kind of create like a little waxy worm. And this is where it's going to be hard to like show you. But you're going to put it in the canal of the tooth and create like a little wing to fit on the backs of your teeth. And then what you're going to do, as I was trying to show you, is when your wax or your thermoplastic is nice and heated up, again, not like burning hot, but immediately you're going to squish the tooth up into your canine, use a mirror so that you have the proper fit, and you're going to kind of like squish that thermoplastic up and back onto your other teeth so that you are getting a nice secure fit. You're not going to want to leave them in there until they completely cool, because the thermoplastic, when it hardens, does a little bit of expanding, I believe. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put the tooth in, situate it, get it all nice and firmly in there, and then you're going to actually, once it cools, no more than 5 minutes should it be in your mouth. Once it cools a little bit, you're going to take it out and let it rest and cool completely outside of your mouth so that the thermoplastic has a chance to harden and you will have the best fit possible. Once it has cooled completely, they do recommend that you trim off any excess wax that you have. So this is what my tooth looks like. I do have some excess over here that we should trim off. Just take some scissors. Trim. They also say that you can trim off some off the back and off the top as well. But after it's cooled completely and you've trimmed everything, you should have a nice looking fang. It's kind of like a retainer if you've ever had braces. It does leave you a little lispy, if you will. But it's nice and secure, and they say that you can drink cold beverages. They say that you can eat. I don't know about that. But yeah. So that's you got your fang. And there you have it. There is how to apply some Dracula Fangs. Every store-bought Dracula Fang has instructions, as well as probably some thermoplastic or dental safe adhesive, so please be following the instructions. This is more for visual learners. They are fun. They are exactly what you need for the holiday. Like I said, these are the $20 ones from Halloween City, from Costume Designer. I know that Spirit Halloween carries Scarecrow and things like that. They are the more realistic Dracula Fangs. They do make cheaper ones, $4.99, and they are big, chunky, bulky, and not convincing at all. These are reusable and will last for years. If you enjoyed this Halloween how-to, give this video a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe. I would hate for you to miss out on another Halloween how-to this season. Thanks so much for watching, guys.